You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from New Orleans. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle. Across the 45 and still going. And he works this down to the 41.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Tight end making the play there on the corner route. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the red zone now. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 6 coming up here. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third and short, Daniels. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Return starts from the goal line. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And this one doesn't go far. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Looking for a target. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's an RPO, looking left, caught. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Looking to throw, Rattler. He's got it near the 8. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
It's 2nd and goal. They give to Kamara, left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints finish off their opening drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A counter give to Eckler. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Here comes the screen. Jukes out a one-stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1st and 10 are under Robinson. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Daniels from the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders Commanders hold a slim 2-point lead early. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Now he's York to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Running left. This is Kamara. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
From the 31. To left sideline, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing his Rattler. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First down from the red zone. And he will score as a touchdown. The Saints take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. McManus on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right, we talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
He's got it. Room to run. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Commanders punting on fourth down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. Takes it in at the 26. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. First down, ball at the 36. Here's a give inside to Camaro. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's Rattler. Taken in by Shaheed. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The right side, cut by Olave. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. A handoff for Williams, running left. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Rattler to the air now. Throwing deep for the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now Daniels off the play action. Looking to his fullback now. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Play fake here, Daniels. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. All right, here we go, 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. gives him a chance to do a little drawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they bring Tress Way back out there for another punt. Back deep for the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running right, it's Kamara. He's out in the clear. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. And you've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Handoff headed right. Kamara. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Give to Williams from the gun. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Rattler back to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
From the red zone now. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Short side option here. He's running left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Had to be a missed assignment somewhere on that play, and the QB capitalizes with an excellent gain. There's got to be an adjustment made, so even when the QB keeps it himself on the read option, that gain is minimized.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Now a run with Kamara, and his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal. This is Kamara, and he's brought down for a loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 13-point lead. McManus on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Commanders in possession. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's taken in by Sinnott. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Man in motion, headed right. Daniels on 1st down. Ertz reels it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Robinson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You've got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Saints make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tight end gets it running forward. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. So we're at halftime here in beautiful New Orleans. And it's the Saints who've got the lead as we head to the break. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the second half. On now is York to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's out of bounds, pass midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked by Derek Forrest.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Out of the gun, Daniels. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they're all over him. Dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. On the RPO, that one caught. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
He completes it in traffic. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
2nd and 3. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Daniels. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Daniels to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Looks like a 9-yard gain, and they'll now have a much shorter 3rd and 5 coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. A diving effort. What a catch. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Kamara running out of the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They send the tight end in motion. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Quick throw left side, complete. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Throwing his Rattler. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints put up even more points in a win. McManus on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 3rd. 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Chased out to his right. Complete, it's McLaurin. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Again, Daniels to the air. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. They'll throw it again. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
3rd and long for Daniels. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. No return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he got this close to midfield before going out. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Daniels from the pistol. To the left sideline. Complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
A give now from the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Throwing now, Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Desperation time on 4th down. Flush down out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now is York to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Again, it's Miller. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is caught left side of the field. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Commanders hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. You found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Try and push it deep. He's got his man complete. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Commanders 24.
Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Another run for Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
What's going on, guys? Who wants my jersey? Just trash.
We have a timeout here, second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just one left to burn now. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We've got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, Daniels. Complete to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Here's 2nd and 2. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter.
That's how I be happening. This for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label trying to give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn, tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil, make the city proud, put it on for them, come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, girl shine. Like women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling. Code 304, she don't want a 16. Renegade on up, make it. Buy a trees, no love. I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras. Before you get freaky, I love it. Yeah, I love it. On 65th Street. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay silent. I forever be the hardest, big time. Like the Warnings, real shine. Like the Paranoia, yeah. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Get the bomb. Where they at?
Oh, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one thing, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Bro gave me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project building. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past, I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven